And any particular scene or track that you really enjoyed doing the most over the past 1 year?
Uh, in this show?
Yeah, on the show,
Okay.
obviously.
I think you know what feedback I'm getting is that the abbreviations which I use, I think that's become a real hit with people. That's what people tell me, and I've been corrected that they're not abbreviations; they're acronyms, kind of thing. So I think that's fun. That's little different from what you see on TV. Otherwise, in other shows, and. To keep on reinventing these new words and stuff like that, it's a lot of fun. I mean, a little bit of you need to use your brains also a bit, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
So you create some of them on your own, or it just comes in the script?
Oh no, we created. We have absolutely. I think I kept on saying BTW, BTW all the time, and then everybody was looking at me. What is BTW? Do you know what BTW is? No. By the way. So I think this lingo, I think I mostly picked up from the net, because you use these kind of abbreviations, acronyms out there. A lot of it is written out there, but I mean, there's so much one can do on this, on this character. There's so much you can do, and it's been a fun ride.
Very nice. So what do we look forward to in terms of Madhvi in the next coming
I
year?
think you should ask the writers.
No,
Seriously, I think we are going on this fun zone, because I think this light stuff which is happening, I think people are really enjoying it, and we are enjoying doing it. So I think we are going to go on those lines, and I think Akshay and Khushbu are going to have the same. Fights which they do, where Khushbu keeps on screaming at Akshay all the time. So that kind of thing. I think we're going to go on those lines.
there was this really emotional scene which we saw the other day where I think Khushbu decides to adopt the child. It was the first time that Madhvi was going to be very serious and everything.
Oh no, Khushbu did not adopt.
Sorry.
She
Abort the child.
yeah,
Sorry.
she did. Yeah, there was that kind of zone which we ventured into for a bit, where it became a little serious. But we don't want to deal with serious stuff. We want to make it fun. We want people who go back home after a hard day's work to sit back and enjoy this and feel a part of this family, because I think this family is really something which the relations which the father son or the mother sons and the mother and the bahus have. I think it's a very fun loving, very friendly kind of a relation, and we want people to feel the same in their homes, like they to have a smile on their faces by the end of this episode.
Now, as a character, Madhvi has softened towards Kanak. Why and how do you think that transition has happened?
I think should again ask the writers.
No, as a character, not as a character, but if you were to see it as a viewer.
See, I as on a personal level,
Yeah, on a
I
personal
think
level.
I'm not talking as Madhavi. On a personal level, I think when in a house, when uh, a stranger comes in, so it's difficult for both the women to adjust. I think for a mother it is more difficult, because she has her sons whom she's given birth to and brought up, and they're so close to her, and then there's suddenly this woman who comes in, and she's all over her son. So this is, I think, this is what a mother feels, that that she feels neglected, and she feels probably not as much as the center of attention what she was for her son. So I guess that one thing is there for the probably for the mother, and for the wife, the son's wife, it would be that I'm married to this guy and he's everything for me, and I want him to be that for me. So I guess it's that kind of a ratio. Now, when there are two strangers, who both want that one particular guy,
Right.
it's bound to clash.
Right.
But then I think after some time, when I'm hoping this is how it happens with everybody, I think after some time you get to know the other person. The mother will get to know the daughter-in-law. The daughter-in-law will see that she really doesn't mean that harm. She is actually being concerned and protective, and maybe the mother feels that okay, she's not after all going to snatch my son away from me. She's going to be with him and for him and take care and all that stuff. And then I think, with when you're together for a long time, I think you're familiar with each other, you get to know each other, and then if you're two nice people, then you I guess you like each other, like spending, probably become friends. So I guess the same thing must have happened with Madhvi and Khanak, that I think finally Madhvi got to know that Khanak is really not that bad a girl, and she really cares for her son, and she's going to take care of him, and so I guess it worked for both of
Yeah, on the sets we have like a party, a big party when all the cast is there, and I kind of have good chemistry with Madhvi, my wife, Rashad, Spling Akshay, my eldest son, Khanak, Yashasri, even though I don't have much scenes with Khushbu individually, but then we bond as a family very well, and of course my chemistry with Shan, Karan, that is. See, initially we had this one scene where like I'm behaving like a like a friend to him, not like a father, and that scene was liked by channel and people.
So, sir, tell us
And
about your co-stars
so
and
now
whom you bond
regularly
with the
we
most
have
on the
scenes
sets.
like where we're talking like
on the sets
me and
have
Shan,
like a
we have scenes
party,
where we
a
talking
big
like
party
friends,
and,
and
all the cast
so
is
we
there.
bond very well on and
And
off
I
the screen
have
with
good chemistry
Karan.
with Madhvi, my wife,
That's because we share
Rashad,
the same
Spling
birth
Akshay,
date,
my eldest
that is
son,
11th May.
Khanak, Yashasri.
So even though I don't have much scenes with
That's it.
Khushbu individually,
So what do you plan
but
to do?
then we bond as a family very well, and of course my chemistry with Shan, Karan, that is. See, initially we had this one scene where like I'm behaving like a like a friend to him, not like a father, and that scene was liked by channel and people, and so now regularly we have scenes like where we're talking like me and Shan, we have scenes where we're talking like friends, and so we bond very well on and off the screen with Karan. That's because we share the same birth date, that is 11th May. So that's it.
So, what do you plan to do on 11th May this year?
Well, that's a secret. See, last year, it was my initial days, like maybe 3-4 days of my shooting, maybe second day or third day, and that day Karan was not shooting here. Like he had the shoots they were shooting Dulwadi scenes, some other place, and so yeah, I bought biryani for the entire unit, and like we celebrate and we cut the cake, and like that's what I like about this unit, like. And on the Eid day, I brought sheer khurma on their request and their demand, and the unit was savoring. So we celebrate all kind of festivals on the sets. That's what I like about this cast.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
A message that you would like to give to your fans on this occasion?
This said that a woman's guess is more accurate than a men's certainty. So I appeal all my female fans to make certain that this show is a hit, and because it is a hit because of, I think because of you female fans more. Male fans, please don't get offended, but the post I read and the feedback which I get when we go to malls and on streets, the young girls, me. So Do keep watching and make certain RBO rocks.
Thank you very much. So, we'd like a message on the occasion of completing 1 year for the fans.
My throat is a little dry.
Okay. Well, all I would like to say is that thanks for making us 1 year old, and I hope and pray and we'll keep working hard so that there are more and more years adding to our list. And we see you every year taking our interviews and congratulating us for the second year and third year and fourth year, God be willing. And I just want to say a big thank you to all our viewers, all our ardent viewers. We are getting some amazing mails, amazing feedback. A lot of people come up to us, you know, when we are out and give us a lot of feedback. So just keep it going, because that's ultimately what we actors thrive on and what makes us give a good shot every single time we are on set. So just keep that going.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You want to say something?
No, I think he said it all. I think I want you guys to keep watching. So please keep watching. And if you don't like something, please tell us. And if you like it, tell us definitely.
So sweet.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'd like a message to all your fans on this occasion.
All I can say is you've given us a lot of love and adulation. You've loved the story of Shantanu and Khanak. And they've obviously seen lots of ups and downs. But like they always say, it's just 1 year down. Aur picture abhi baki hai mere dost. So keep watching and keep giving us all the love that you've given us and bestowed us with. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Whatever you face in your life, Khanak and Shan are going to face. And they are going to love their family. The family are going to support them the way you do. It's going to be your life on screen. Thank you.